What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel and my 2-minute review of Richard Jewell. Now, this film, directed by Clint Eastwood, tells the true story of Richard Jewell as security guard at the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. And while doing security at a music venue, he alerted the authorities to a backpack that was actually full of explosives. And for those of you old enough to remember, this was all over the news back in the 90s. And unfortunately, the explosive device did go off. There were over 100 people hurt, 2 people lost their lives. But because of his actions, it was safe to assume that many other lives were saved that day. And every one of these actors turns in a stellar performance. I mean, if you don't love Sam Rockwell, I don't know what's wrong with you. John Hamm is really solid in it. Olivia Wilde is also, she plays a very convincing person you don't want to like. And Paul Hauser really nails this role. I think he becomes Richard Jewell. I was just convinced they found some good old boy from Georgia and cast him in the role. I mean, he does a great job. And last but not least, the great Kathy Bates, who delivers such a powerful performance. And there is a press conference scene where Kathy Bates is talking about the effects that all this has had on her and her son. The way she delivers that was, oh man, I mean, it got me. It got me. Now, for the most part, nothing in the film seems out of place, but there were a few things I didn't like. I think the film ends abruptly. If we could have just gone a little bit longer to see a little bit more of the story, I think it really would have brought it to a close. And before the credits roll, we're given some text to sort of let you know what happened to Richard Jewell and his mother and his lawyer. And I think they really should have included more information and pictures of the actual people that were depicted in the film. So the direction and the quality of this movie is synonymous with Clint Eastwood. If you've seen his other films, if you enjoy those, you should definitely check this one out. If you're a fan of any of these actors, they all turn in a stellar performance, so I think that's another reason to check it out. And these are some of the important reasons that film exists, is to tell these sorts of stories. Because I've always known of this story, but I didn't know to the extent that this affected his life. But anyway, y'all, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Hit like if you like the video, subscribe if you like the content. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you next time.